The rental market is experiencing a noticeable shift, but there's no need to fret. According to Harvard researcher Whitney Ergodabricki, the cooling of rental markets isn't indicating a sudden collapse. In simpler terms, things are changing slowly, so renters shouldn't get too worried. Ergodabricki's insight suggests that while rents are cooling down, it's not a cause for immediate concern. So, what's causing this change? It's not just one thing, it's a mix of different factors. First off, rent costs are slowly going down from their highest points. This drop is happening because more rental properties are available now, meaning more empty apartments are waiting to be filled. Plus, fewer people were looking to rent than before. In simpler terms, there's more supply and less demand than the crazy levels we saw in 2022. As of December, the typical rent price in the United States has dropped to $1,964. That's about 0.8% lower than it was last year. And it's not just a one-time thing. This decrease has happened for a few months. In November, rents dropped by 2.1%, and in October, they fell by 0.3%. These numbers come from a reliable real estate website called Redfin. They've looked at all rental properties like houses, apartments, condos, and townhouses to give us a clear picture of what's happening. Let's hear from Susan M. Wachter, a professor who knows a thing or two about real estate and finance at the Wharton School. She helps us understand why this is happening. Many new buildings are going up in fancy apartment complexes with higher rents, so naturally they cost more to rent. But here's the exciting part. When these posh apartments become available, some renters from older, less fancy places might decide to move up and rent these newer ones. This shift helps keep the prices steady in the new buildings and opens up more spaces in the older ones for folks looking for more affordable options. Now, let's talk about affordability. Even though there are more apartments available and fewer people looking for them, it will be a while before rent becomes more affordable for everyone. Ergodabricki points out that most of the new buildings being built are fancy Class A, apartments managed by prosies. These places are mainly for higher income folks, so they might only immediately help out some's budgets. Progress is happening, and we're moving in the right direction. Here's something interesting. The changes we see in the rental market differ everywhere you go. Prices are starting to cool down in places like the South and West because many new buildings are popping up. But things are slightly different if you head to the Midwest or Northeast. Prices there are still high because there are fewer places to rent. It's like a tale of two cities, more like a tale of two regions. Let's wrap things up and get to the point for all you renters. Here's the deal. Yes, the rental market is changing, but wait to hit the panic button. With more places becoming available and the demand settling down, we're looking at a future with better balance and cheaper rent options. So, hang tight, as significant opportunities are coming up. Share your thoughts below and subscribe to stay ahead.